is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
Matt Vasgersian here. Santa Maria, welcome to the show. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Eric Lauer is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-0 to him now. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking you deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
One there, on to first, and Rizzo's retired as well. A double play.
Batting third, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Solo home run there for Javi Baez. First home run of the campaign for him, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. One and one to Schwarber.
great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball in.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
3-2 now.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. John Lester is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Hit hard up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
The third baseman.
And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Who stands out to you, Danny?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Sogard, affectionately referred to as nerd power thanks to the signature specs. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third. The left fielder.
And here's Christian Yelich now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in his own D-row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
1-0 the count. Lester sets. Here's the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back they gave up at the top of the first.
Oh, look at the stop by Rizzo. He's out. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Victor Caratini.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane will wait on it, and he puts it away for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Stepping up now, Nico Horner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Hey, that was a nasty backdoor slider right there, but he was able to stay tough and drive that baseball the other way.
Number 21, Jr.
Into the box, Steven Souza popped him up. Sogard is under it, 2 gone.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, number 8.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. First pitch of the at-bat. Horner is off of first with 2 away. Fastball called for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Scorched to third, and that's through for a hit. Throw won't get him.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
At the plate, John Lester, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. The set and the 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting, third base.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Here's Chris Bryant now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Bryant is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Jerko fields it cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 in the inning for the Cubs.
Leading off,
pitch on the way.
The right fielder,
Avisail Garcia is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. To third. Bryant's got it. And a long throw across the diamond gets him. That's a nice play.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. A ball and no strikes. 1-1 the count.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Softly hit toward the hole. And there are 2 away now.
Batting 7, the shortstop.
Here's Jed Jerko now. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball just inside. One and one the count now. Lester gets the sign. Here it comes. Line towards center field. That gets down and the inning continues.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Manny Pena.
To the plate now, Manny Pena. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. First home run of the campaign for him as the Brewers have come back to tie things at 2.
See the wheels turning in his mind on the mound out there. I was cruising, just needed one more out, then give up a single and a homer. Goes to show you can never take an out or a pitch for granted in this game.
Stepping in now, Eric Lauer. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Lauer.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Boy, you're talking about a cardinal sin for any pitcher to give an opposing pitcher to give up a base hit, D-Row, on an 0-2 pitch.
Yeah, that's got to be so frustrating, the way this guy's been executing. But you know what? Tip your hat to the pitcher. Stuck his nose in there, kept the front shoulder tough, and found a way to get himself a knock.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The batter.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Now the 2-1. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Kane going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting,
That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Eric Sogard. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Third baseman.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Sogard.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. Hit hard on the ground at first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Boy, there's another base hit. This is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, Hero. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers' meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
No balls and a strike to count. Yelich is running. That's a strike to throw down. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. One out and a runner on second base. Oh-2 now from Lester. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner at second here with one man out. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away. So first and second with one man gone. That'll bring up Avisail Garcia. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and a strike. First and second now, one man out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Ball even at 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out.
And kids, this is why you always go hard in the second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Souza is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Striding in, Victor Caratini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Wilson Contreras will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 40, Wilson Contreras.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Contreras swings, and this is well hit to left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot that time for Wilson Contreras. First home run of the campaign for him, and it gives the Cubbies a 3-2 lead. At the plate now, Nico Horner. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
He's a junior.
Into the box now, Steven Souza, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
In now, Ian Happ. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Garcia coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Riding in once again, John Lester, and he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with one away. First offering on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Ball 2 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
3 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Chris Bryant waits on deck. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Now that's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chris Bryant stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. High in the air and deep to left center field. It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. First home run of the campaign for him, and the lead is now 7-2. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide, and Bernie Brewer's fanny's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Dan, one of my favorite places today. I always felt like great batter's eye in dead center. You can move traffic to both gaps. A lot of home runs get hit in this yard.
Jake Faria answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for. From the starter. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Two balls and a strike now. Pops this one up. Braun is under this one. And that's out number 2. The final line there for the Brewers starting pitcher. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
And that misses, ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. 7 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And the count will be full. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
First offering on its way. Belted high and deep into right center. Kane going back at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Cubs 7 and the Brewers 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. This change defensively for the Cubs. Now catching, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now
Jason Hayward is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schwarber arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, catcher
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next is the catcher, Manny Pena. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 ball hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now
you don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues. The middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Brewers strand a couple. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. The pitch. High in the air out to center field. Cain is underneath this one. 1 gone.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico Horner.
So in now for Chicago, Nico Horner. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Pena. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Souza Jr. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 2 out with the man at first. Two and one. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Cubs strand one. They're on top 7-2. In is Christian Yelich. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field, and it's into the bullpen. A home run. Solo home run for Christian Yelich. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 7-3 game. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura.
Up next from Milwaukee.
As Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. Lester's 2-0 home. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Avisail Garcia is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's what we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
Here's Ryan Braun now. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. 2 balls and a strike to Braun.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
So striding in, Jed Jerko. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. 0-1 the count. Lester sets. Here comes the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Brewers claw back just a bit on the solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's the Cubs. And now the Cubs pitcher, John Lester, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion. Jason Kipnis is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher, Lester.
Jason Kipnis.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 2-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
Count remains full. A payoff pitch one more time. And it's fouled away. Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
First pitch on its way. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Pulled toward right center field. Garcia giving chase. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
The batter, number 9.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, did they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
Javier Baez will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Now the 1-0. Second and third here, 1 man out. In the air out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a... Jeremy Jeffress will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Digging in now for the Brewers, Manny Pena. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering, and he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Omar Narvaez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Brewers, number 10.
No balls and 1 strike. Jeffress used to hold a roster spot with the Brewers. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, guys, I always think it's interesting to play your old uniform. Maybe say hi to everybody you got accustomed to seeing when you were previously here. But then once the game starts, it's all business.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. A 1-1 count to the Brewers' leadoff man. Hops this one up. Horner ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Gone. J.P. Fireisen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 76.
New inning set to get underway. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded by Sogard. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Slider laid off for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball 4.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Nico Horner is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Fouled away. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
The right fielder.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The next 0-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
The 1-2.
Nope, that's the ball.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Braun is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So leading off the inning, Eric Sogard, and they'll need him to get something going here. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And a good throw gets him one gone.
The left fielder,
One away for the Brewers in their half of the seventh. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Strike one to start the at-bat. This is line to left. Schwarber is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Next for Milwaukee, Keston Hiura. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Well-executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
A ball and 2 strikes.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 7-4 ball game. So here is Avisail Garcia as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Brewers claw back just a bit on the solo home run. Alex Claudio will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
58. Alex.
Leading off the inning, Jason Hayward, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Claudio has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Here's the 1-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. David Bodie will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
David Bodie.
And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Hard ground ball to third. Sogard has it. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
And he takes ball one. A bouncer to the left side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey, I can't imagine that's a pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1 left for the Cubs. They hold it. Dan Winkler is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Ready once again, Ryan Braun. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
The
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just inside. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Oh, and he misses it. Around first, digging for 2. Braun round second. He's heading for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The batter.
I'm not sure they're going to award him a triple or call it a three-base error, but the result is the same. He's 90 feet away from scoring, and it looks like they are going to give him an error, and I think that's definitely the right call there.
0-1 count and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Jerko is retired, and there's 1 away.
The catcher, number 9.
So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out. And up next is the catcher, Manny Pena. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
A man at third with 1 away. Chopper to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. Brock Holt will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 32.
Lays off 1-0. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. A ball and a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on no base hits, 1 Cub error. David Phelps enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
David.
First offering on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. His past batting line against David Phelps. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Hey, this looks like it could. Potential add-on inning here in the ninth. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a one-run lead.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So a runner at first now with one away, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. He's set, and the pitch. Ball 1. Runners on first with one down. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
No balls and a strike to count. A 1 pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra-aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Now that's popped up. Braun has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, and a look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Craig Kimbrell enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Bottom of the inning now. Into the box now. Lorenzo Cain. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A 1-0 delivery.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the ninth.
The third baseman, number 7.
Digging in, Eric Sogard. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And it's fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Now batting, Christian Yelich. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 1-0 the count. Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. The catch is made, and the Cubs are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
7-5 tonight's final. Chicago took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. John Lester gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Eric Lauer allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. Craig Kimbrell records the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Men on base. For the Brewers, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.